I'm wearing green.
You are wearing green.
You know why?
No.
We don't have a green screen.
Ah, okay.
So I figured if I wore it now, I won't forget and wear it next time. Otherwise, I'd be transparent.
I thought that was your solidarity with...
Martians?
No, with that rainbow flag.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, we're back to screw up another review. And
what is it going to be today? This looks like an interesting wrapped cigar.
I was about to say till you opened your pie hole.
Sorry.
But since you've asked,
Yes.
I brought the Liga Privada Anniversary 10.
Okay.
Which was a little bit difficult. Excuse me, Mark left this here and this here. But nothing makes great stuff like trash on your system.
It's hot. It's hot.
Fucking ridiculous. Anyway,
Yes,
so
sir.
I brought this Liga Privada that Mark likes to have here because it oh my God, 10. It was difficult to get. I actually had to wait for it, and it's dry a little. It's been sitting outside last month, so should be interesting.
This is Florida, though.
Oh yeah,
always
this is
supposed
like
to be
we had
humid.
winter last week, or was it this
Ah.
week? Yeah, we actually went down to the 50s a couple times.
Yep.
But it has a Connecticut Criollo, wrapper.
Okay.
I'll get this name for the filler. You ready? A Mexican San Andreas Otapa Negro Ultima Corte binder and filler from Nicaragua and Pennsylvania.
That's a mouthful.
I'll leave that to you and your sick personal life. Anyway, we're going to cut this.
Oh.
We're going to smoke this.
You know, it's interesting that
There's
tip.
more?
Yeah,
You're gonna
no,
give me
that,
more? Okay.
that tip looks really, what did you call that?
I could call it a schneggy.
A schnaggy. Yes.
Yeah, it actually looks like a guy who does like a Rasta stuff. But yeah, I'm going to straight cut it off.
Okay.
We're going to smoke this, come back, and tell you how much we loved it. And
Yes.
hopefully it's not like the H99, which we reviewed, which was but the number 9, which we reviewed, which
good.
was We'll be back.
We'll be back.
The sun's bright.
The sun is very bright. Go for
Not
it.
ours. So I've decided to use this little meerschaum cup.
Oh, that looks
How do you like
sharp.
that, huh?
That looks sharp. That is you. That's your look.
Yeah, I got these about 30 years ago. I bought a set. Geez, nice mumble. I bought these about 30 years ago. I got a
Okay.
set of 3 of them.
Okay.
So obviously, this is the largest. What is this, like a 4850 band ring or so? This is the largest one I have. Has added benefits. Is A, you don't have tobacco on your lips.
Okay.
B, it really gives you an even draw.
Right.
And you look like a jackwheat.
I don't know. I'm thinking either you look like one of those,
Jackwheat. It's freaking awesome.
one of those rich industrialists like in the Gilded Age or the Monopoly Man.
Or a jackwheat.
No, I think it's your look.
Well, the Monopoly Man had a black one with a cigarette.
Well, you also need a monocle. You would have to have a monocle, I think. There
I
it
have
is.
a monocle.
The Monopoly guy.
Yeah. Picking on my hat. Picking on this Turkish meerschaum. So what's interesting about Turkish meerschaum, if any of you smoke pipes, is they come from the mines in Turkey,
Okay.
and they're actually porous. So
Yeah.
if you're smoking pipes, it's a cooler smoke. And they as you use them more, this size I've used less than the other sizes, they turns into a really nice brownish. Now I've heard different theories of why. Some say it's from the oil from your fingers. Some
Okay.
say it's from the smoke because it's porous. But over time, these things really work. They look really pretty.
Yeah, I think that's an awesome look for you.
Nice.
So, but let's. This cigar was
Too bad you're not a
marvelous.
playmate. So, how'd you like the cigar?
I loved it.
I picked this one.
Yeah, I loved
and it was not easy to find.
You know, initially when I first lit it, I wasn't getting anything, but I think it's 'cause
Mark,
those
you had to put the flame to the tip.
Oh, okay, that was the trick.
Yeah, you were cold drawing, saying I'm not getting enough flavor. Oy.
But as I smoked more of it, I smoked it down. Really started to get kind of a coffee. I was getting spice on the sides of my tongue, and I was also getting a flavor that I'm guessing is kind of like a nutmeg, so sort of a nutty. And there was like
A bit nutty.
sweetness.
Tastes a bit nutty.
A bit nutty, but I loved it. It was great. Had a good burn, good ash, consistent taste.
And by another reason to look at these, if your cigar is slightly drier than you'd hoped,
Yes.
this will also stop it from unwrapping.
Ah, very clever, oh wise
Unless you want to do the old trick of stick it in a bag with a wet piece of a paper towel, not touching the cigar, in a sealed
Okay. Like a
Ziploc.
Okay. All right.
Leave it in that for 5-6 hours, and it'll humidify very rapidly.
Okay.
So, but I didn't do that.
No.
I just stuck it in here because you
Very
said
cool.
he says to me, because we're doing the Christmas holiday show after this. I found something you never heard of, and he says cigar tips. And I said, really? Come inside. I'll show you 3 of them. That's why actually I'm using this right now, is because Mark said I never heard of something I bought 30 plus years ago.
I think it goes with your hat. The whole ensemble.
Everything goes with this hat. This hat is
Okay.
a fashion statement.
Nice.
American Hatters, it's awesome. I really like it. So
What did you think?
I thought it drew really well.
Okay.
Very smooth.
There's no pun on the Drew Estates, right?
No,
Okay.
that would be a draw state.
Ah. Gotcha.
Yes, otherwise I'd have to put it down.
Okay.
I'm still smoking. It can't be Drew.
So continue.
I
Go
hope
on,
there's
go on.
room for, but I'm going to put the ash right here. Right. Well, there it is. And ash was a beautiful light gray. It was really well formed, even burn for the most part. I tasted a coffee, vanilla, black cherry, and wood. Those were the primary flavors. I don't know what kind of wood. Never can tell.
Okay.
And then I had a very light pepper on the tip of my tongue.
Okay.
And in the first half, I had like a sweetness
Yeah.
that I was tasting in the back. I don't know what that was from, but I think it's an excellent cigar.
I do. I mean, I would wholeheartedly recommend
Our
this.
numbers were very, if you can get it,
Yeah. Well, what was the price point?
in the around 20
20s?
bucks.
Okay.
It was just difficult to get because the anniversaries are not as available as the 9
Limited.
and the 99.
Yeah,
So,
special.
and there's another anniversary. I think I saw that there's another year anniversary besides 10.
Ah, okay.
So let's go over the numbers. I gave it an 8 for appearance. You gave it a 9. I gave it a 9 for construction, and you gave it a 10.
Respectable.
I gave it a 9 for smell. You gave it an 8. And then we both gave it 9s for burn and taste. I had a 44. You had a 45 or a 44 and a half. Very, very high rank.
Very high rank.
So
yes.
I recommend you try this. If
Yes.
you look for one and take your time smoking it. It takes a little bit of time for the flavors to kind of go through. Don't use a torch. When you use a torch, it overheats the end. And normally you have a ½ inch at least before you can actually, it cools down enough that the cigar is really being smoked.
Yeah, so maybe even though I used a lighter for
Lighters
for
are
this
fine.
show.
Lighter or
What
or
about a match? Because
match
that
is
has
great.
A lower temperature, right?
it's very similar to a regular lighter.
Okay.
That's why I have the DuPont lighters and and all that, and they're very similar to a Bic. And Bic, when you lose them, you're not as upset because I lost the DuPont once and I was not happy.
I'll bet.
Beautiful blue lacquer one, terrible. That over $1,000 for the stupid lighter.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
pissed me off. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Yes.
And we're
Please
going
go
to
out and
prepare,
enjoy
and we're going to do the holiday show.
Oh, 'tis the season.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
have a great day.
Peace
and
out,
we'll
everyone.
see you next time. Bye.
Bye.